Hi guys, it's been wicked crazy around here, but I'm finally back with another project share. I'm going to show you what I used first, and all of the pieces that I used, with the exception of one, came from One Little Dreamer here on Zibbit. So I used the medium rosette, and that's that right there. I used one of these beautiful rosette butterflies. I used this lace right here, and I have cut it apart like this. I've used this lace right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've used the mini rosettes, which that's the last one I have. I used the chiffon trim with the pearls. This stuff is so awesome. I used one of these little blings. Gorgeous. I used some of this trim right here, and it's got a little bling in it, and it's an acrylic leaf with a gem in it. Really, really pretty. And then, I know this is going to be shocking, I used pink lace, and that's the lace that I used. And so that's the projects that I used. This is very shabby chic, guys. It's out of my element, as you guys know. But this is for a swap for Rina. And I know you're watching, Rina. So I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. Now this is a metal piece that I picked up at the thrift store. It was in pretty bad shape. Not that the paint was bad or anything, but it was lopsided like you wouldn't believe. That took a while to figure out. Good thing I'm pretty handy with tools. And there was just little pokey things sticking out at me and everything. I had to really work at this piece, but I'm happy with how it came out. You will also see, which I didn't have any more of, this beautiful bling chain down here. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love that. And that goes all the way around there. And then you can see that that really pretty pink lace right here, and then the white lace that I used over it. And we'll go up a little more. You can see I've repeated it here. Okay. And that's it. So, I mean, there's no other way to really videotape this. So I'm just going to have to get up close and personal. This is a metal dress form, like I said, that I found at the thrift store, and altered it up and used all these beautiful, beautiful trims from Artie's shop and a couple of things from my stash. Now, I'm going to move this camera again and we'll get in close details. And then we'll just turn her around here. And you can see that lace. Now this piece here was a double row. I thought it was a single, but it was a double. It was what was in my kit. And I just used it because if you look at it, it hangs just a little bit lower than the front, and I think it's kind of sassy. And so I really liked that. And then I used a really strong glue to glue that on because of the shape of it. I used this one, the Loctite, and it kind of shows a little bit like hot glue. So, and that bugs me. I don't like glue showing at all. It bugs me to death. And so the only way to remedy that, because you have to have enough glue on there to hold this in this particular form. Normally this stuff goes on like butter, but because I'm going around, you know, this form and it was hanging, it was pulling it down. And so the only way to do that, besides hot glue, which I hate, I used that glue, and then I just put a little stickles on it to hide the glue. This is really hard to videotape, so please bear with me. Okay, so up at the top here, I have used a wooden drawer pull that I got at Hobby Lobby when I got to go the weekend after March 12th, which was my eldest son's birthday. And I have wrapped some of Artie's beautiful chiffon trim around that with the pearls. It's just gorgeous. And then over here you can see this cluster. And that's that lace that I pointed out that I cut apart. And in the center of that, I have added a rosette. And that little bling piece I showed you. And then these are just an acrylic spray that I had in my stash. Had the pink and the pearls and the clear and just went really, really well with it, I think. And I didn't want it overdone, but I wanted it to have some decoration. And then again, the double layer of lace, and I used the pink, I cut it apart and wrapped it down around here. Okay, so then I used some more of that pink lace going around that waist. And then these are angel wings that I've had in my hoard vault for about 10 years. Yeah. And then I used that beautiful butterfly rosette there in the back. It has to have a butterfly if I make it. I mean, come on. And then you can really see that top with that chiffon trim. So I think she's very cool. It was a very unique find. And I didn't have to paint it. So that was a bonus. And then I showed you guys the little rosettes. Well, they're right here. I used that to cover the nuts and the bolts that I had to use to stabilize this piece. Because like I said, it was really wonky. She was leaning like this when I found her. I mean, like over here. And it took a while to straighten her out, but I actually did it. So I was very happy. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. This was my One Little Dreamer piece, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope she inspires you somehow. Please go check out Artie. She has the most beautiful bling and trims. And also check out Rina. The links will be below. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great week. Bye!